Hi guys, welcome to another Inkscape video tutorial in which we are going to talk about how we can use guides in Inkscape. So there could be some time when you might struggle to accurate draw or positions object just by eyeballing it. So in that kind of scenarios, Inkscape's guide feature can really help you. So let's see how they work. So the simplest way to create a guide is to drag from the ruler. So if the ruler is not visible into your screen, you can just press Ctrl R and then you can toggle between ruler hide and ruler show, as you can see on the screen. So if you want to make the guides, you can just go into the rulers and drag a line, let's say horizontal ruler and then vertical guide. Okay, so in this way you can just made your guides, and if you want to bring your cursor onto the line, then it's gonna visible, and if you hold the key of shift, then you can see there is a symbol of rotation, and in that way what you can do is you can just rotate the guide at whatever direction you want. Okay, as you can see there is an origin on every guide. So if you want to move and make a guide, so you can just hold and bring this guide onto the top of that guide. So but it's not necessary that you need to hold it from the origin. You can hold it from anywhere and then you can drop it like that. Okay, so what you can do is you can use as an object to make the guide. So for example, like if I want to use a square here and I want to use the heights and the width of this object to use my guide, I'm just gonna drop it here and then I'm gonna go into the view and then no, it's in the object to guides. So look at that dimensions of the my rectangle, that dimensions are used as a guide for my new guides, as you can see. Okay, so what you want to do is, like, sometime maybe you have a lot of guides, and if you want to hide the guides, you can just click onto the ruler. Hi guys, sorry for distraction, but if you think my videos are helpful and if you are a serious Inkscape learner, then I'm gonna recommend you can go into the description of this video where you would find my course link where I have over 7 hours of Inkscape videos. In every video, I explain each and every individual tool with an example as well. Moreover, if you want to collaborate, if you have some kind of projects or assignment and you want to connect, feel free to contact me with my email, which is also given into the description. Thank you. Or what you can do is you can just go into the view, show hide guides. Here there is a guides. You can just show them. Again, you can go into the view. If you are going to uncheck, they are hide again. And if you want to make a new guide, then this is going to bring all the previous guides back onto the canvas like that. So, but fortunately there are a lot of options. What you can do is you can just hide the guides temporarily or you can just hide them permanently. So if you want to delete a guide, what you can do is you can just bring your cursor on any guide, and when it's going to change the color, then you need to press back key on your Windows or the delete key on your Mac. Let's say if I want to delete this, again I'm gonna just bring in my cursor, it's gonna change the color, and then I'm gonna press back key. Okay, so if I want to change a specific line, I can double click on it and then I can check the options. So I can just give a label, my first line, let's say my first guide. You can change the X and Y, you can change the units, you can just drop them, you can change the color. Let's say I want to make it green, maybe this kind of green, select. And then what you can do is you can just move them. You can change the location by using X and Y, and you can use an angle. You can press OK. So in this way, this is my label of this guide, my first guide, and then I already changed the color. I can change the dimension, I can change the angle. Okay, so there is another option. If you want to create a set of regularly spaced guides, you can do that by choosing extensions, then extensions, and then renders, and then guide creator. So into this pop-up, as you can see, there are different kind of guide creators. So first there is option apply to pages. If you have a multiple page, then you can just mention in what pages you want to create or the setting you want to apply. So there are regular guides. What you can do is you can just choose the preset and then number of columns, number of rows, and then you can create regularly spaced guides. You can create diagonal guides as well. So what they are going to do is they are the 45-degree angle diagonal guides which are passing through the corners of the canvas and or the page, and then you can create the marginal guides which are passing the page margins and these kind of things. So let's say if I want to create a regularly spaced guide, so I want to create 4 columns, let's say 7 rows, and what I want to do is I want to check here delete existing guides, and then live preview I want to check, and then I want to apply. So if I would apply, as you can see already the live preview, so you can see like I choose 4 columns, 1 2 3 4 columns, and 7 rows, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So, or if you want to create the diagonal guides, what you can do is I can go into the diagonals, I can choose whatever the option I want, and I can go into the margin, I can create that margins and that guides as well. So in this way what I can do is I can create as much as space guides and whatever the spaces difference I want, and if I want to create diagonal guides, I can also create that. Okay, so in this way Inkscape gives you a lot of options for using guides. You can create them by dragging from the ruler or with the guide creators. You can rotate the guides, you can label them, you can recreate them, you can recolor them, and when you don't want to guides anymore, you can hide or remove them temporarily, or you can just remove them permanently. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe to support this channel, where you are gonna find a lot of videos and tutorials. And if you are a serious learner, I am gonna highly recommend you can go into the description of this video and you can find my course link, where I have over 5 hours of videos in which I have explained each and every tool in a very detailed video with an example as well. And if you have some projects or assignments or tasks, feel free to write me on my email, which is also given in the description.